Hi everybody, and welcome to a new vlog, and welcome to I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel, and welcome to Traveling with Russell. Lots of welcomes. Today we're going to go on another adventure in Moscow. We're going to go to the football, and we're going to be going to see CSKA. Now I can't remember the team they're playing against, so I'm sorry, but I guess you'll see that soon enough. We're actually on the metro now. I've actually taken a couple of different trains to get here. It's really quite a bit of a journey across Moscow from where I live, so we'll be there very soon. Yeah, so come along. I hope you enjoy the vlog, and we're going to check out the football today at CSKA Stadium. Okay, let's go.
This is CSKA.
Okay, last stop, and we're going to be very close to the stadium. So this is CSKA Stadium metro stop. It's actually a super nice metro station. It's actually been modernized for the 2018 World Cup, and they've got these kind of cool statues on the pillars ahead of me right here. And we're actually going to go this way, and they have different sporting icons that basically probably played for CSKA over the years. I'd love to tell you who they are, but I don't know. But we're going to walk out of here and we're going to get closer to the stadium. Okay, so we've got out of the metro station and the trains now, and we're going to actually stop for lunch first because we're a little bit early for the game. And this is actually Avia Park, which is actually, I still think it's the largest shopping center in Europe. It's just humongous, this place. And CSKA metro station, right behind us, oh, it's gone all windy, is right here. This was all brand new and built for the World Cup. So, and the stadium is, if we can see off in the distance, can you see that? It actually looks like a World Cup trophy over here. That's actually the corner edge of the stadium right there.
Hello.
So we're going to head on in first to Avia Park and have some lunch, and then we're going to go and get some tickets and go in to see the football. Now, as we walk into the shopping center, it's actually got a really cool Guinness World Records Avia Park. It has the largest indoor cylindrical aquarium in the world. It's not the largest aquarium in the world. I think somebody in Dubai has that, but it's the largest circular or cylindrical aquarium. So we might actually check that out. If you haven't watched any of my other vlogs, check out the vlog about going to Avia Park. I made a video about it particularly, and it's kind of cool to check that out as well. I'll link that in the cards just above. And we'll walk in and check out this aquarium, shall we? And then we're going to go have some lunch, because I'm super hungry today. I didn't have breakfast before I left, so I'm ready for something to eat. Avia Park actually is really very strange. You actually enter through a kind of nice entrance where you saw the big sign earlier, and you kind of walk under the underground car park, and you go up a series of these travelators to get to the entrance. It's very strange. It's such a beautiful shopping center, and then they've got this crazy entrance where you come in from the lower ground floor car park. It's not really a good first impression, but such is life when you come to shopping centers in Moscow. So this shopping center is just huge. Now, being the largest in Europe, it's actually over 4 levels. So we're on level 1, and you can see the glass balustrading level 2, level 3, level 4. And level 4 is where the food court is. But there's basically kind of avenues with different themed shops. And the whole reason it's called Avia Park, it actually has a bit of a link to one of the first airports here in Moscow. And this was basically the aerodrome where the airplanes used to take off for. So Avia Park was named kind of in honor of the aeroplanes that used to use this sort of field. And the runway was basically this area. And then the actual, not this physical building, but basically the aerodrome was basically where the shopping center is now. So, and we're just coming up to the aquarium. So the largest cylindrical aquarium in the whole world is just ahead of us. Now, it doesn't look as exciting as it really should be because they put a big Uniglow right in front of it. So we'll see if we can get a bit of a better angle. But you can see just how big the shopping center is. And then this aquarium probably doesn't even look that big on the video. But now you get a good idea of the scale of it. You can see the escalators going up over there. And then the actual roof of the shopping center they're generally just huge steel structures, so they can build them quickly, they can put them together quickly. And this is the aquarium right here. Now, a couple of times a day, they even feed the fish. Of course they do. But they actually have scuba divers go in. And no doubtably, I'm not here at the right time. But let's check it out a little bit more. This is the certificate. Of course, it's in Russian. There we go. It was built in October 2015. Guinness World Records. And let's kind of step back and have a good look at it. Well, if we can. And the fish just swim round and round in circles. They never got told that they'd be in a different sort of tank at the fish. But yeah, it's huge. So Guinness World Record is the largest cylindrical aquarium in the whole world. I think it might be the largest indoor cylindrical aquarium as well. I'm not too sure of the exact specific world record it holds, but it has a huge kind of coral feature right here as well. So yeah, let's get back to the vlog and keep going on to the football, shall we? Okay, so from up here you really get an idea of the scale of the shopping center. You can see the different levels right here. And the food court is right here on this upper level. There's a very big gantry that kind of crosses over between the kind of middle of the shopping center. And then you can see the aquarium there. It really looks kind of small from here, but it's huge. The fish inside are basically like, I don't know, small dolphins. They're huge fish in there, let me tell you. But you can just see how big this shopping center is. And today's Sunday as well, so I probably picked one of the busiest days. Let's just cross over to the other side for a minute. And you just see how the shopping center just keeps going and going. And you can see now this aerodrome roof that basically spans the whole upper level here. And it kind of gives you that idea of being in an airport, and thus Avia Park. So, ooh, food court, here we come. I'm going to basically cheat here. I'm going to have some takeaway food. Nothing too tricky. Because I'm just super hungry. So. And I'm traveling alone today. Jen stayed home. She had a friend come over, so they're going to have a kind of girly afternoon. And I'm going to go and see the football. Okay, so I made it out of the shopping center alive. The largest shopping center in all of Europe. The largest cylindrical aquarium in all of the world, in the Guinness Book of Records. And it's just crazy today. It's Sunday as well, so good for me coming on a Sunday. But it was really kind of just for a little bit of a pit stop for lunch, and I got some candy as well for the game. So just walking down, you can see right behind me the shopping center. It just keeps going and going and going, and then they kind of have this disused car park or parking lot that they've kind of closed here, and I guess they're going to make it into like a green space right behind me. So yeah, we're going to walk down to the stadium. It's just ahead of me now, maybe 5 minutes walk, and we're going to go see some football. Hopefully it's a good game. I found out what the other team is. It's oh, I've forgotten the name again already. Ahmed Grozny.
Exactly.
Oh, thanks. And where are they? How far are they from here?
You mean the club?
Yeah.
Yeah, the club is from Grozny, from the Chechen Republic.
Czech Republic.
Chechen Republic.
Chechen.
Yeah, Chechen.
Okay. Like,
Chechen Republic?
no, I just.
No,
I don't
I was
know.
just asking where. On просто спрашиваю, где Chechen.
So yeah. So how far is that from Moscow? Realistically.
Like 5 hours later.
5 hours by plane. Wow.
I can't really tell you exact numbers, but it's pretty long.
You should know exact numbers. Come on.
I'm not from Russia.
Okay, nor am I. So yeah, it's pretty.
But it's in the south of Russia.
South of Russia. Okay, so they're coming to Moscow. They're gonna now. Don't they have crazy fans for CSKA? What are the crazy fans called?
Like Ahmad fans or
The ultras.
of CSK?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like.
Are we going to meet the ultras down the road here?
Oh, I don't think so.
No, not today. It's a Sunday, right? They're probably all at home.
No, they will be at the game.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to walk down, and we're not too far away from the stadium. So what's the name again? Team again?
Ahmad.
Yeah.
Ahmad Grozny.
Ahmed Grozny. All right. So after going last week to see Lokomotiv, here we are going to see CSKA. So last week we saw a train at the stadium, and today I think we're going to see a tank, right? They always have a tank.
I've never been to the stadium.
Oh yeah, it's just ahead of us.
Yeah.
And have you noticed the building right ahead of us looks like the World Cup trophy?
It's an office building.
I know, but it looks like a World Cup trophy.
Yeah.
You think of it like that?
Kind of.
Well, I think it does. So, all right, let's head on down there and let's get into the stadium. Okay, so after walking around the entire stadium to find the ticket office, I got a ticket and we're going to head into the stadium. Crazy. Basically, nobody speaks English, of course. Usual thing from Moscow. And nobody knows where you can buy tickets apart from the ticket booth. So we're going to head on inside. We're in K. Area K. So these stadiums are very, very security controlled. So you can only enter in certain gates depending on your ticket. You can't go in another gate if you want to and walk around. They're very controlling of the amount of people coming in and out and how you get in and which way. So we can see the stadium right here. Let's spin around. Ooh, all right. I don't know how much it's showing. We'll see the crowds coming through. Very much a biased, one-sided event, I think, in terms of the crowd. We're going to see the away stand once we get in there. But we're going to walk into K, where the lighting's not so good. A little bit of cloud coming over, but that's all right. Let's go in and check it out, shall we? Okay, so we made it through security. And we're heading on in. We're actually up on the second tier because all of the lower seating tickets are already taken. It's the usual thing every time I buy tickets on the same day. But that's all right. Got a bit of a walk to get upstairs. So we found my seat and it is really high up, but still a pretty cool spot. It's kind of crazy because they always say these seats are sold out, those seats are sold out. And then when you look around, the stadium is, I wouldn't say empty, but I wouldn't even say it's a quarter full today. Wow, very loud music as well. So yeah, maybe a little bit later on I can move a bit closer. This is actually the away stand over here. And they pretty much, I wouldn't say fence them in on one side away from everybody else. Some advertisements playing, and then this is the home fans down here, the CSKA fans, the home fans. The main supporters group tend to be right behind the goals always, even though the whole stadium is general seating. But if you're particularly from the away team, that's why this stand is entirely empty. The away fans are only sitting right here, unless you don't admit that you're an away team fan. So yeah, it's a little bit quieter now.
Чем мы в Тамбов-то поедем, Никас?
So I didn't manage to get any of the video of the game again, and every time there was a goal I missed it, so I just got the end right there. So I hope you kind of saw a little bit of the football. I'm sure it's all copyrighted anyway, but so I'm heading home now. What I'll do is I might do a bit of a metro train montage to get us home. It wasn't really probably the most exciting video today, but going to the football's cool for me, so probably the video doesn't come out as good as it kind of the day is. It's a beautiful day today. It's sunny, blue skies, and CSKA won 3-0. 3 goals. The first goal was scored by a Brazilian-Russian guy who played one game for Brazil and played most of his career for How are you going? 3-0, yes?
Yes.
Nice.
It's good.
Do you know any English?
Oh no.
No, come on. You want to be on the video, you got to speak English. You're going to be famous in the whole world now. Are you ready to be famous? No one's ever wants to be famous in Russia. Yeah? 3-0 though. So yeah, 3-0. The Brazilian guy who was born in Brazil plays for Russia, and guess who gave him his visa? Vladimir Putin personally gave him the visa. He did. Do you know that? It's a true story. Well, I think it's a true story. Everyone's laughing at me now, it's not so true. But yeah, he basically requested that he wanted to play for Russia, so they gave him the presidential decree. Vladimir Putin signed his visa papers, so now he's playing for Russia. And he actually played in the World Cup, and he scored a goal, I think it was against, was it Croatia? I'm not too sure. So yeah, if anybody knows, let me know. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of a metro montage, and we're going to get home, and we'll wrap up the last bit before I get home to Aprelivka. Okay? Now, just as I'm walking to the metro station, there's an aeroplane right here on the side of the road. Now, if anyone wonders why it's here, now a couple of years ago I was here and I had no idea. Now, it's actually kind of in homage to Avia Park. Now, Avia Park, again, as we mentioned earlier in the video, was actually an airfield, and it was one of the first airports in Russia. So Avia Park basically, and the aeroplane kind of makes sense to be here. I mean, how it got here and how they parked it here, I have no idea. I doubt they landed it here, but this was a runway originally, and Avia Park was basically the aerodrome for the airport that was here in this area of Moscow. Of course, now they've got 3 other airports, and this became a shopping center. So yeah, it's not every day you see an aeroplane just on the side of the road, is there? It's a little bit of a bad angle because the sun is just starting to set, but everybody kind of got lucky. Now we're all walking to the metro, and we've got to go through the shopping center to get to the metro station. So everyone's going to cut all over the place now to get through. Everybody's on the way home. Lots of families here today as well. Lots of kids, lots of families. Nice Sunday afternoon to come to the football. Look at the blue skies behind. This is very un-Moscow-like. I'm sure tomorrow will be cloudy and overcast, but for Sunday, it's a beautiful day today. I don't know all their players' names on the back of their jerseys, but 12, 10 and 9. I guess these are maybe famous players for CSKA. So I just thought I'd add a little bit of trivia here. This is one of the few metro stations in Moscow that has 3 tracks on the same platform. So there's a left-hand track over here, then there's a center track, and then there's a track on the other side. This is very rare in Moscow. There's not too many of them that have got the 4 tracks on one platform on a metro station. So I thought I'd point that out. If you've seen me catching metros on other videos, you'll know that it's basically traditional that there's a train on either side, but this one actually has 4 tracks. So hopefully we get on the right train. Now, this might seem like a strange ending to the video, and I think it probably is. I was going to do an ending on the bus on the way home, and it turns out, while I was at the stadium, I pulled a muscle in my knee or something, and I basically almost hopped home the last kilometer, and I'm now laid here in bed. I've been here pretty much all day today. I haven't left the house, and my leg, or my left leg, or knee area is absolutely killing. I think I've either strained a muscle or pulled a muscle or something. So today wasn't a good day. I actually ordered food delivered to the house because I couldn't even get out to the shop or do anything. So I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Thanks for coming along with me today. I'm not sure how echoey this is. It sounds echoey in here. Yeah, the video kind of turned out pretty cool because it ended up being kind of planes, trains, and automobiles somehow. So yeah, we kind of went on the metro, we went on the train, we went on the bus, we saw an aeroplane, we went to Avia Park, and we went to the football. So yeah, I hope you like my Moscow vlog. Pretty much was yesterday now. I couldn't get any strength today to do anything, so today's pretty much been sitting right here in bed, watching TV and Googling and whatever, watching YouTube videos, watching more YouTube videos like everybody does, right? So yeah, thanks for watching I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching my Moscow vlog, traveling with Russell. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I barely have energy to put my hand up, I'm sorry. More videos will come, of course. I am still here in Moscow till we fly to Australia. Now, I've forgotten the date now. We fly to Moscow in 4 weeks, 3 weeks time, 4 weeks time, let's say. We're going to have 3 weeks in Australia, and then I'll end up going back to work. So yeah, if you want to post a comment or you've watched it right to the end, I'm amazed. You'll probably realize my situation if you have watched it to the end. So yeah, hopefully my leg will get better in the next 2 or 3 days. I put some cream on it last night and today. Some kind of like a massage cream. I'm not sure what it was. Some Russian cream my wife gave me. So, and she thinks I really need to go see the doctor or get an x-ray. I'm not too sure. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I Like Cruise Ships, click subscribe, thumbs up, post a comment, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye everybody. Bye.